The vertical stream can see me already, by the way. I really like that idea, Lisa. It is once again just me tonight, folks. Unfortunately, Chrissy's still very unwell. So, she's actually over there asleep. She's got sinusitis. So, she's not feeling great. 4 notifications that I'm live. How on earth did you get 4 notifications? I only went live twice. Right? I only went live twice. It's, once on this stream and once over on the other stream, and YouTube must be messing up tonight. Well, good evening, one and all. Welcome back. Ollie says he only got 1 for each stream. Then there you go. Ollie only got 1 for each stream. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, good evening once again. Jesse said, oh god, sinusitis is the worst. I've had Ella off school. She's got the dreadful bug. I've not been feeling well at all these past few days. It's not sinusitis, though. Mine is related to my wheat intolerance, despite the fact that I've seriously avoided wheat. Hold on, Florence. I'm making you a space. There you go. You can lie there, baby. Lisa says, tell her placing her nose in a cup of warm but not hot water can help. It just gives a bit of relief. Well, she's got the Sinu tab and she's got a bunch of other stuff as well. And yes, I hope Ella is feeling better today. I was aware that she was off because Jemme couldn't come and play Fortnite this afternoon. But we did have a few games. Me, Ollie, Mr. John, and Tiana all had a few games. And after John and Ollie left, it was down to just me and Tiana. We hadn't won a match all afternoon. And then me and Tiana went and absolutely smashed it. And I'm not talking about like an accidental slight victory. There's 100 players in the game, 50 teams of 2. I killed 18 people. Tiana killed 2. And then we this one guy spent the last 3 to 5 minutes of the game hiding from us in a river. And then I finally found him and just absolutely smashed him from the riverside. And that was it. Game over, baby. Yeah, there are... Well, of course there are nasty bugs going around, especially with parents. Because, you know, kids bring stuff home all of the time. And that's just the way it is. So, with all of that out of the way, build-wise tonight, we are continuing with the LEGO Mario and Yoshi. So I'm going to do 50% of what remains. And then, I think Thursday, maybe, we will come back and finish this. Hopefully with Chrissy feeling well enough to do it. And then Saturday, we're just getting the housekeeping out of the way. Don't forget, hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're looking to gain 3 subscribers tonight to get to 2,110. But we'll talk more about that a bit later. But yeah, Saturday, we will be at Legoland Windsor. And we'll be shooting some vlogging type films and stuff like that in glorious 4K. And there will also be a live stream, if signal permitting, from Miniland at some point during the day as well. So we'd love for you all to come along for that. It'll be in vertical format. Look at this. I mean, look, this thing is so cool. It's already got a bit of a... My legs are walking. My legs are walking. Going on there. But with that in mind, let's get all of this out of the way. Let's move the mouse. Lisa says, I'm on 33 and I'm also super stressed. Is that, well, why are you super stressed, Lisa? I'm super stressed as well, but that's because of how ill I'm feeling and then how ill my wife is and my children are being belligerent today, shall we say. I think belligerent is probably the right word. Dexter's got Moxat, so I understand that he's a bit off. Gute Bauben Park Legoland. Right? We're not going to Legoland Deutschland, Mr. Coaster Journey. We're going to Legoland Windsor. Legoland Windsor. And we will have a bit of a special guest as well. Mr. Coaster Journey says, "Don't make us ill this weekend. I've had enough of that." But I've not got a bug at this particular moment in time. I've got a wheat intolerant, Mr. Journey, and I'm struggling to learn to come to terms and live with that, and the consequences that it's giving. Lisa says, "I may come Saturday. I just need to see whether it's feasible." Well, if you do, we will get wrap on the day, and so we can get a couple of them. I'd love to see you. I'd love for you to come along, and I think Mr. Journey would as well. He hasn't seen you in ages. And you can also meet Mrs. Journey then, and see, wow, she's real. She's real. And not only is she real, she's lovely. He's got himself what I would like to call a keeper. That's right. He's got himself a keeper. Tiana says she can't come, unfortunately. Is that because you can't make it there? Because, you know, if it's something like that, I'm sure as you live extremely close to Mr. Journey, we could probably sort something out. But anybody's welcome. I mean, our good friend Vaughan, friend of the channel, who came to play on the Fortnite stream on Saturday night. Saturday night? Freaking the other day. Came to play the Fortnite stream the other day. He's coming along. I'm picking him up at Windsor Station. You can't go as your cat hung up on coursework. Okay. Fair enough. That's fair enough. But we'll be at Legoland Windsor, and we're arriving at around 9:30 on Saturday morning. So that's what Mr. Journey I was trying to discuss with you. So we'll be there from about 9:30. I'm picking the folks up from what on earth? Right, so that's like that. Yeah. Okay. I'm picking the folks up from Windsor Station. So if anybody's coming in on the train, Lisa, if you're coming in on the train, I'm picking Vaughan up from Windsor and Riverside Station around 9. You did like Minifigure Speedway, didn't you? I mean, I didn't dislike it. But it wasn't. Well, it's a Zera. It's a Zera, and they are what they are. And what they are is not the best type of coaster in the world, as Mr. Journey might agree with me on. Or he might not. There's the piece. Hydra's Revenge, though, is it going to be open? Is it because it? I wouldn't mind a bit of Hydra's Revenge. I wouldn't mind a bit of that. I'm quite happy to ride Hydra's Revenge. Opened with main season, and it's an amazing ride. I know. I remember when we went before, and it's sort of spinny, Lisa. It's sort of spinny. It's the one where you're on little jet ski things. Amy says you need to go to Magic Mountain in California for good roller coasters. I know. Believe me, Amy, I'm aware. A Magic Mountain is on the bucket list. It is on the bucket list. And yeah, Mr. Coaster Journey has done Magic Mountain. But like I said, it's a bucket list park for me. And eventually, when we're able to sort of afford those sorts of things, we will absolutely be doing that sort of thing. Yes, Mr. Coaster Journey is going to Fuji-Q, Nagashima Spa Land. He's going to Joypolis in Tokyo. He's going to Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, Universal Studios Osaka. All of them at the end of, the start of the Halloween season this year. To say the word lucky would be an understatement. It would be an understatement. I've been trying to get him to book me a plane ticket. I'm also jealous, Lisa. I'm also jealous. I've been trying to get him to book me a plane ticket. He won't. So, what are we going to do? I mean, we could just try and get tickets ourselves, I guess, and invade his trip and be like, Mr. Journey, it's us. I wonder if he'd absolutely hate us if we did that. We'll have to see. I mean, I don't think the channel will be making enough money by then to justify it, but you never know. We could have something that pops off and all of a sudden we're booking tickets to Japan, baby. We're doing 5-star if the price is similar to what I've been quoted for Tokyo Disney. Jesus Christ. Yeah, running away on a bullet train. Just doing a bit of jet lag the game in real life. Yes, we're just on a Shinkansen. We're out. Isn't there a new episode out tomorrow? Pretty sure it is. If anybody watches that, it's very good. What those guys do. It looks like a very expensive hotel mirror costs us £300 a night without tickets. That's still not that bad, is it, for a 5-star Disney hotel? You're actually getting your hands on their card game. We could review their card game, Lisa. We could review their card game and actually try and play it, because it's designed to be played in like a smaller setting, isn't it? Amy says, you're going to amusement parks and I'm planning out my root cellar. Fair enough. The Disneyland Hotel is far more expensive than £600 a night these days, Mr. Journey. Far more expensive. That's a good day, quite frankly. Disneyland Hotel is stupid money. Come on, in we go. In we go. I think I got that wrong. I'm not breaking your set. I might be breaking your set. I might break your Lego. All I've got is a voice coming from the bed going, don't break my set. Don't forget, anyway, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. I can see a bunch of you watching who may not have done that. So, I see you. They're just hanging there. It is. It's just hanging there. Wait, what? No. That's interesting. Let me get that back off. Okay. So we want the legs. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Right, let's put that back on there. You haven't had your prescription, have you, Amy? So you need to get on that. Get that prescription down, you girl. Right. So, right. Okay, let's do this properly this time. There we go. Look, now one foot is in front of it and one foot is behind it. What's the password for what, son? I don't know. And I couldn't tell you anyway because we're live. And when is the next Fortnite live stream? Tiana has some work for you to do. Okay. It's probably going to be tomorrow, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And that's simply because I don't want to try and do a Lego stream tomorrow. Because even if Chrissy's better, it's Dexter's first night of Scouts. And we want him to have a good, you know, I don't want to rush them or anything like that. How on earth is that going in there? Love you, bud. Why isn't that going in? That should be going in there and going through, and it's not. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Tiana is my girl. Well, I will open up the roster for tomorrow night. Obviously Tiana's on it, and if you want her to do what I think you want her to do, which is play with explosives around a certain somebody, I'm gonna have to invite John onto the roster as well. Says I've got to find a local similar group to get my adoption tick list done. I mean, meaningful volunteering. Okay. Look, there's nothing more selfless than adopting. Nothing more selfless at all. Let's start with that. And if that is the way you need to go, you're going to carry on painting / assembling your model kit. What model kit are we on at the moment? Might I ask? Okay. Going in there? Right. Oh, that's going on there. Attaches to that. We've got another little piston going on here. Italy Ford Escort Mark 1800 rally car. You have a Metal Tower of London set you want James to put together. Yeah, but wouldn't it be more fun for you to do one of these? I make sure you finally can get on stream here. All right, just hear me out. Hear me out. And build it live and basically swear and shout and scream at it. When you're going, I mean, that would be pure gold. That'd be pure entertainment. But you don't have to. 1/24th scale. Yeah, but what are you going to do with that? You think there might be blood if you do it? Well, I can't say whether or not there will be. But what I can say is that either way, it would be pure entertainment. Am I just plugging this in here? I'm confused. Oh, yeah, it come through here. Come through the front like that. Look at that. You're looking forward to your latest walk update / Apple Store review. I'm looking forward to us we can do that one together. It's working. Working. If you look straight down, these pistons are pistoning. You're going to be back in a minute. Need to look up where to find the moons in Hogwarts. I mean, my suggestion would just be fly around until you find them. You've got your broom. Fly around. Probably at night. Unless you just want to get a walk through. Vision X says, hi, nice haircut, by the way. Thank you very much, sir. How are you over there in Saudi? Not Saudi. It is Saudi, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. How are you doing over there? And have you hit the like button? See, I like being correct the first time. So Saudi it is. I mean, this bloody mandrake's ridiculous. It's sitting behind the laptop right now, and I'm thinking, where are we going to store this? Where are we going to display this? It's a lovely set, don't get me wrong. But you just do wonder, where's this going to go? The dinosaur's eating the star. The dinosaur is eating the Star Wars ship. So yeah, the T-Rex skull and the Star Wars ship that I built last week, they're both just sitting on the side table. The Mandrake's sitting behind the laptop, and it's like, where are we going to display these? Genuine question. Genuine question. Got no idea. That seems a little bit correct, and a little bit correct is better than not correct at all. The Mandrake is so cute, yeah. Lisa, more shelves if we can afford them. As you will know, £100 for mobility scooter batteries. What it cost? Yeah, and also it's where to put the shelves. But you know, with that £100 for mobility batteries, I am mobile again. So what can you put a price on mobility? Like that. Okay. Yeah, can you put a price on your mobility? That's the real question. The battery's been changed, Jess. You say you're still going on about it, but when you've got to put £100 to get a new battery for your scooter, and it's not budgeted for, it becomes a bit of an issue. Like this month's money from YouTube was meant to go towards the Eurotunnel that I'm booking on Friday, and it had to go towards the scooter battery. Which, yeah, that's fine. But also, in the same breath, it's bloody annoying. The battery was needed. You've paid for it. Money comes and goes. You will have money again. It's okay. At least now you can go out again. Yes, I get that. But like I said, I think this is his fireball, by the way. Like I said, when it's not budgeted for and you've got other things you need to pay for, it becomes very difficult. That's my real issue. Like I've got Chrissy's birthday present I've got to buy at the weekend. That's like 240 quid. That was budgeted for. But I also have to book a Eurotunnel, which is another 200 quid. That wasn't budgeted. Well, that was budgeted for, and half of that was meant to come out of the YouTube money. Then my bloody scooter broke. So, whilst I completely feel you and see where you're coming from, where I'm coming from is it's extremely difficult. Okay, then that's not his. Right, that's not his fireball, I guess. Well, I would agree with you if my parents and I spoke, but we don't. Which can make it, extremely difficult as well. Okay. Maybe we take this off and we put it on this way. What on earth? Yes, good evening, Emma. That looks about right. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But yes, it's a story of my life. Amy says, I'm lucky to have them. I know situations can be hard. They can be. And at the end of the day, you know, we've got to take each and every situation as it comes. And oftentimes, they don't end up being great. I'm not going to lie. But hey, at least I got you guys, eh? Someone to come and talk to and try and entertain and have fun with on a few nights a week. Like I said, if possible, we will do another Fortnite stream tomorrow, and that's simply because I don't want to finish this set. This is Chrissy's set, and she should be finishing it, but she told me to do it tonight. So, unless I can think of something else to do. Jesse says, my dad was terrible. My mum's the best when she doesn't overshare information I don't need to hear. You keep saying this. You keep saying... I mean, I heard the screaming, people. I was on the phone... Well, I was not on the phone, but I was playing Fortnite with Jess's partner, Jamie, yesterday in the afternoon. And all I heard in the background was Jess screaming, oh my God! I don't need to hear that! And it was loud. It was extremely loud. So, there is that. You're nearly Scottish. You're nearly Scottish. You're an honorary near Scot. And as someone who is around about half Scottish, I get to give you that honor. I mean, our original surname on my mother's side was McEwen, for God's sake. Oh, McEwen! Aye! What you doing, McEwen? Look, another. Look at that. Just a single piece. Handy. There's no. It's you. No. Stop sharing, Mom. Oh dear. Dearie. How are we, Emma Watts, this evening, anyway? What? Yeah, but they could have been drunk. I mean, Tiana says she's playing Fortnite now. Jesse says, Jamie's the one with the Scottish blood in him. The surname pisses me off. Have to constantly tell people how to spell it. Well, it will be your surname. Jesse. Chrissy just said, I feel her pain, because obviously how long my surname is. Constantly having to tell people how to spell it. And they still get it wrong. Are you stressed out because of the whole bloody coming after the disabled? Because the more I look into it, the more I think anyone with a physical disability that they can show they're medicated for and things like that are not who this government are coming after. I mean, I saw a statistic today that since 2016, Motability cars for those with ADHD have risen, being given. For those with ADHD and no other physical disability, have gone up 6,000%. And that's just for those with ADHD. And I do have to question why someone with ADHD would need a Motability car. You know, at the end of the day, they are meant to be to help those of us with physical disabilities get around. And yet the rise of them for people with just ADHD has gone up 6,000% since 2016. Maybe they are, Emma. Maybe, and the thing is, I don't know that for sure. So, all I can do anyway, is continue to give my evidence, show that I hope they can leave the most vulnerable alone. I really do. But I fear that they won't, because they are the nasty party. But you can hope. And I get that you feel hounded, and you know what, so do I. Lisa said she survived the last cut, she'll survive these because we have to survive. And I think that's really the only attitude that we can have, is that we have to survive. It does affect you on DLA, Lisa. They're going after anybody on any kind of disability benefit. There are different scales of green here that I've just noticed. Look. You will survive. And the thing is, my positive mindset's never that great either. But at the end of the day, I'm not willing to accept any kind of defeat, if that makes sense. I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to go down without a fight. And as somebody who runs a channel that, when we do our travel stuff, heavily advocates for the disabled, I won't go down without a fight. Well, they may leave you, Lisa. They may. But anyone who's got any kind of voice, if it's to 10 people, 100 people, 100,000 people, need to speak up. And the more we look into it, yeah, they say they're going after the mental health side. They do. That is what they say. But what they say and what they do, this Labour government, are two totally different things. What does class as mental health? That is a good question. Chrissy's asking that in the background. And we can't simply trust this government to do what they say. Look what they did with the winter fuel payments. And then we've had a look a bit deeper into the school meals issue today. And by we, I mean Chrissy. And she informs me that they're going after, what is it specifically? So at the moment in infant school, every student gets a free school meal. Yeah, it was the push for every child to have a healthy start. They're trying to take that away, right? So what they're doing is they're taking that away, the school meal for every child, and replacing it with the standard. You have to be on some kind of benefit in order to get the school meal, or low income. So that's the school meal plan from the Nasty Party. Remember, this is the Nasty Party that claimed to be the good party, and when the other party were in power, and I'm not saying the other party had a good party in any way, shape, or form before anyone has a go at me, but this whole getting free school meals for every single child in infant school was pushed heavily by the party currently in power. They heavily pushed this and said that every child needed this. And then the second they obtain power, they take it away. It's ridiculous. But it also shows their true colours. And it shows people that I'm pretty shocked they're doing on any of this. And the reason I'll say that is because they are on the flimsiest of mandates. Yes, they might have a massive majority in our parliament, but it's a few percentage points on each MP. It is so flimsy. It is such a low mandate. It's like 30% of the electorate. That they are going to be wiped out at the next election. So the question is, why are they doing this? They can't win more power. I think that's correct. That looks pretty correct. Hi, SXA Born 2. I love Lego. I also love Lego. Nice to see you. Let's do a quick live subscriber update, shall we? We currently sit on 2,113 subscribers. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Well, we'll do a stretch goal then of 2,115. I was only aiming for 2,110, but thank you. Yeah, Emma, you're correct. Reform Party. I said hi too. SXA Born 2. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're well. You're up on the vertical chat, so I'm talking to both vertical and horizontal streams at the same time. But yes, the flimsiest of mandates allows the Labour Party to govern here. And with that in mind, are they just running roughshod over our economy on purpose? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. You saw our MP the other day. He's a Liberal Democrat, isn't he? Our local MP is a Liberal Democrat. Which is unfortunate. Jesse says the plan is kill the poor, get richer. Quite possibly. I mean, I can't say yes or no to that. Oh, I like the little sunglasses emoji up there. So if you haven't already, please do click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm actually quite mind blown about how many we've gained at this point this evening. Okay, we've done stage 7. I think this might be part of Yoshi's head, quite frankly. We're doing 8, 9, and 10. And then that will be the end of the stream. But oh, that's a cool piece. Look at this. I've never seen a piece. It's like a captain's wheel. I've never... Is that a gear? Is that a cog? I've never seen a piece like that before. The way I look at it, I hope one day to not be any kind of dependent on help or support. I hope this channel becomes self-sufficient. SXA Bell 2 says, I've seen it in Mario Lego sets. Well, that's what this is. This is a Mario Lego set. So, hopefully, we sort of work out what it does, right? If you want to see the stream in a better format, you can go to the channel and you can see that the stream is running twice. You've got a horizontal and a vertical stream. The horizontal stream is, the build area is massive, and then I'm in a little box in the corner, and obviously the vertical stream is stacked on top of one another. The chat where we're talking about life, the universe, and everything is mostly in the horizontal stream, so if it looks like I'm talking to nobody, that's why. So you can watch either anyway. Lisa says that DLA means you can work. Without it, you couldn't, as you burn out fast. Well, exactly. And like I said, I would love for this channel to be self-sufficient, to support my family, and then those that put into it as well. You know, Lisa is a huge part of this channel. I'd love to be able to pay her a wage out of it, to be fair. So, every time someone hits the like button, subscribes to the channel, watches the videos, that dream becomes a little bit closer. What the? Look at that piece. Not seen those before. Goes over the side like that, does it? I will say these stages are very small in comparison to some of the other sets. Jesse says, oh, Tiana says, apparently on my PIP, I can't work for a certain amount of hours. You have, SXA Born 2. You have moved over to the horizontal stream. Well done. So anybody can do that. You say, this is where the chat is. Everybody make this person feel welcome, would you? We've got a new viewer. Jesse says, welcome to the madhouse. There's nothing wrong with a madhouse, Jesse. Nothing wrong with a madhouse at all. I live in one, for God's sake. And hearing what I hear when we are... hearing what I hear when we are playing Fortnite and you in the background, you also live in an extremely madhouse. In fact, you are some of the cause of that madhouse. I mean... And some of the things that I hear you watching are questionable, to say the least. Tiana says, hey, yep, definitely madhouse, but amazing people. Well, we try. We do try. We try and, you know, have a laugh and all of that. Does that go in there? Yeah, it does. It goes in there. Just adding one little extra bit on there for all of that. Yeah, it is. That's quite funny. You're the complete cause of the madhouse. Yeah, I'm glad you can admit it. I'm glad you can admit it because, like I say, I've heard it, and it's. I mean, remember, me and you used to co-host a news and politics show for like a year and a half, Jess. I know full well. I know full well that you're a mad woman, but in the best way. See, because I'm very nice. Lisa says she's the ringmaster. Jesse says, at least you haven't heard the Jamie Campbell Bower videos, Ben. I think I'd die. Oh my God. Jamie Campbell Bower is one of the weirdest looking men on this earth. I don't want to use the term ugly, but put it this way. He looks better under the Vecna makeup. Sorry. So I hope I didn't upset you. Jesse says, no, he's perfect. I can't explain it. Use Musha. I'm playing Fortnite on my own and it doesn't seem to go well. Look, Tiana. All we got, there's nothing wrong with playing. A, there's nothing wrong with playing on your own. But B, that's how you learn. You learn by, fighting. I used to be terrible at that game. I mean, even Lisa will tell you, right? I never used to play it because I was good at it. I played it because I enjoyed spending time with my friends, and that's still why I play it. But I'd play it when we were away. I'd have the laptop and a PlayStation controller, and I'd play it while we were away, and I'd just be having a great time. And then Lisa would hear, you want to come play Motivation Grenades? Do you? Well, Fortnite's completely free, Lisa, so plenty of time to learn. But yeah, I never used to be able to play it. But Lisa, I'd play it when we were away, and she would just be like, "Oh my god, there's so much moaning going on," but it wasn't coming from me. It wasn't coming from me. SXA says, I've never played Fortnite, but I want to. It's a lot of fun. And we're going to play a Fortnite live stream here tomorrow night. So we'll do that. Because it's a lot of fun. Although we have to work out Tiana's microphone, because if it's echoey, like it has been, that could be an issue. So we need to work that out. I don't get it. But yes, we'll play a little bit here tomorrow night. Live on the channel. It's gonna be like that. No, it's gonna be there. Yeah. Got a little wheel. Tiana's been echoing, and we don't quite get why. We've been trying to work it out, but we can't. That's locked in quite nicely. We're using this little piece now. I swear this is going to be some kind of cog, surely. Like I say, we don't actually get what's going on with her setup. We need to work it out. Go to settings, Tiana, and make sure it isn't picking up the TV. Yeah, that's true. Do that. That's what Jamie did, I believe. The deaf person misheard that word. And don't forget, if you're in the horizontal chat, we do have a super goal, a super chat goal tonight of 1 super chat, £5 or more, and I will scream woo like a banshee. Yes, I said cog, look. Lisa's got dirty mind going on. If she wasn't a partner on the channel, I'd censure her at this point, but she is. So, no censoring required. I'm not hearing cog. You're hearing what your mind wants to hear, Lisa. You're hearing what your mind wants to hear. You've probably been doing what I call a Chrissy. And reading some books. Yeah, I mean, that's there to spin for a reason, isn't it? Jesse says, this is why we love Lisa. This is why we love Lisa. And like I said, if she wasn't a channel partner, I would be telling her off and saying, naughty, naughty. But she is. So I won't. Okay, what are we doing with this? It's going there. Right. Okay. I'm getting nice hearts and emojis and all of that. I do like that. I do like a bit of a positive reinforcement going on in the chat there. Keep it coming. Positive reinforcement. Get in the cage, Lisa. You've been a bad girl. That wasn't from me, by the way. That was from Jess. Oh, look. That's gonna spin that. Gonna spin that. You love cars and love to build them. You know what? That's pretty cool. I mean, building cars is probably a bit more skillful than building Lego. But I'm a disabled man and I'm not building cars. Can you gain subscribers from your cage? Well, it depends the type of content I guess you post from within that cage, Lisa. That would be the answer to that question. On stage 9 already. Ooh, there's quite a few pieces here in stage 9. We like that. Oh, you like building the Lego cars? Fair enough. I was looking at one yesterday because in our local Asda, which is supermarket, they had one for half price. It was down to like £27.50 from £54 or £55. And I was looking at it and I thought, maybe. And then Chrissy was like, nah. I was like, yes, dear. I'll do as you say, dear. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We'd very much appreciate you coming along and joining us for the ride. We are currently at 2,113 subscribers, so we just want 2 tonight to get to 2115, which is beyond. Chrissy put her foot down. She absolutely did put her foot down. You have a channel and you show them sometimes. Hold on, let's go to your channel. Give me a second. Let's go to your channel. 50 subscribers. Now 51. You now have 51 subscribers. Because I just said, oh, you've got 52. So if you could go to both Theatre Lifestyle and Rebellion Tours in our channels and subscribe to them too. They are trying to hit 50 subscribers so they can activate the ability to live stream. So if you guys can help them get there, that would be awesome. Got a fair few pieces here. Some much bigger than others as well. So, you're absolutely welcome. Especially, you know, we like to do positive reinforcement for everybody here, not only in our chats, but you know, all of it. Thank you, Ben. Wait, I have to ask this. Ben, have you subscribed to me? Let me double check, but I'm pretty certain I have, because I do see your shorts come up. I will double check. I must have been subscribed to your other channel. So you've got another one now? What's Lisa say? I'm going to be filming some theatre stuff this Friday as I'm going to see Much Ado. Typo fingers. And then if you're coming to Legoland, you can help me. You can help me. We'll take both the pocket frees and both the sets of glasses. And we'll have a right old film up marathon. In glorious 4K. Glorious 4K. Thank you, Ben. I'm going on a school trip Thursday. Vlog time. Yes. Take the opportunities when you can. That is a good opportunity, especially it's to the theatre as well, isn't it? So yeah, take the opportunity. Get the vlog camera out. Enjoy the play that goes wrong. What is the play that goes wrong? Somebody tell me what the play that goes wrong is. Is it a play that goes wrong? It's a comedy, is it? It's not a horror. Damn. Tiana is one of 30 subscribers. Can someone subscribe, please? Well, I just did. So, hopefully she's hit that goal now. You know, I kind of like horrors. That's all I'm saying. You don't think you're what? Well, if you go into our chat and then click on her thing and go to her channel, you can subscribe. Well, I can't send you it. That's why I say do it that way. She still needs one more, does she? Oh. Okay. I'm sure we can sort that out. I'm sure we can sort that out imminently, because Chrissy's about to try and do it. She just woke up and went, I don't think I am. I thought she was asleep. Apparently not. You're also going to book tickets for the Crucible at the Globe. It's your favourite play. That's... Yeah, you need to find a horizontal. Look, you're about to get some proof of life, people. You'll be back in a second. You're going to record some shorts. Awesome! This is going to be Yoshi's Fireball. 100% going to be Yoshi's Fireball. I do like a good fireball. Where do you go? So find her, click her name, and you should be able to just click View Channel. Have you subscribed? Oh, Chrissy subscribed. There you go, Tiana. She's already subscribed to Lisa. So you should have 30 now. Yep, Jesse just said, Tiana, you now have 30. That's handy. So yes, this is going to be Yoshi's Fireball for sure. Okay. Like I said, we do like a good fireball here. 20 to go. Tiana says, oh, thank you, Chrissy. Love you and really appreciate it all. Yeah. Okay. And wings of glory we will carry on. You're going to have to put a load of Dragon Force in the car playlist, Lisa. That's just a thing you're going to have to do. Where is this going? I'm so confused right now. Oh, so it's going this way round. It's going in there. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna need some Dragon Force, Lisa. Sort of Victory of the Valley of the Damned, Fury of the Storm, Doomsday Party, things like that. Power of the Triforce. Just gonna need some Dragon Force. So, okay, so that's like a stopper, is it? Yeah. It is Fireball. I mean, look at the state of having to build that mechanism. It's so clever. It really is clever. I think it'll make a lot more sense once, obviously, the head and all that's attached. It's ready to go and all that. But yes, it's looking like hopefully Chrissy will feel better on Thursday. And at that point, she'll finish it. Which will be pretty cool. Okay. Where are we going with this piece? Where are we going with this piece? This piece is going here. It's going right there, you see? And I think Mr. Journey's still in the background, just building his car kits. He'll put, oh, still here. Still here. Okie dokie. I was like, wait, have I missed putting on a piece? Yes, I have. I have. Then you got number 14 on your own. That's pretty damn good. See? Improvements. Improvements on the island. And when I finish the stream tonight, I will come and join y'all on the island. Lisa says she needs to practice on her own before she comes on. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. What you do, and it's better to play with a team, I think, because then you guys can keep yourselves, you can keep each other grounded and protected, and or you can play in a team with me and I can just run away and start murking people. But yeah, it's great fun. You do need to come up with a funny name. You need to come up with an Auntie Cookie, like Auntie Cookie, but for Auntie. Auntie Cookie. Oh, I missed a piece. Let's get that one. Okay. You take it as a good sign that you're seeing your shorts, meaning your shorts are being pushed out. Exactly. I see your shorts. Right, that's correct. Done that bit, done that bit. And, right, now we're doing the whole colour scales again. Darker green versus lighter green. They the same shade? They look the same shade. There's only two that are on the darker spectrum anyway there. One's here and one's here. I reckon this is part of his neck, Part of Yoshi's neck. Yoshi! And, remember, we do have channel membership here from just 99p a month. You can also gift members out, and that is random. So you have to be able to, you have to have a setting turned on your account that says you can accept gifts. Tiana finally worked that out and managed to land one of those memberships last night. Do we do Fortnite tomorrow, or do we go members only? And do some chill out, some music, and the like. Oh, Tiana, Lisa just gifted out one membership. That's how you do it. Just gift out a membership to Kick Rocks. Kick Rocks? I mean, I hadn't intended to kick any rocks, but Kick Rocks is now a member here on the channel. But you can sign up. There are 3 tiers, 99p, 2.99, and 8.99 a month. It's entirely up to you. You told her to turn it on ages ago. Look, what's done is done. And our Tiana is now a member. So that is all that matters. And Amy was able to sort that out last night. Dred and Julie never turned up tonight. Notice that. I wanted to know all about the chilies. I got nothing. I got no chili talk tonight. That's quite sad, really. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, one of our regulars, Dreadeye, he grows chilies and garlic and things like that. And whilst I don't like those things, it's been like an ongoing saga of interest for me how these things have been coming along. I know, I'm sad we don't know how the chilies are doing. I'm very sad we don't know how the chilies are doing. Right, then we line this across here. That's a weird piece. I'm guessing it's going to click into that one. They must marry together, folks. You got a bat. You are now ready to go and bat away. Okay. So we're going to attach these together, like I thought, this way. Okay. Have we got everything on here like it's meant to be? I do believe so. Right, let me work this out. So that's got to be that way around. And that's coming in like that. And they're attaching to these two prongs down here. Right. How are we doing that? Over and on. Oh, shit. Not all that secure, is it? It's probably the best to put it on this way around and slide it on. Oh man, this is almost a two-man job, this bit. Just getting it all lined up and shoved through correctly. I'm nervous. Oh, what the fuck? It's all falling apart. This is all falling apart. I mean, I'm not sure I do got this, Lisa. I'm not gonna lie. This is nerve-wracking. Oh. Oh dear. Give me a minute. Not going well, folks. Not going well. Let me get this back on where it's meant to be. I need a brick separator just to get in there and wedge that back in. Right. Okay. That's not good. Where on the earth did this fall off of? Okay. No. Jesus Christ. This is such a delicate set. Tiana says she doesn't know what to do on short this evening. Whatever makes you happy would be my answer. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay. Okay. Try this again, shall we? This is a two-man job. Absolutely a two-man job. You're having a day off for posting shorts. You're hoping to post one tomorrow, and then we'll put new stuff on Friday because you're just not feeling it right now. That's fair enough. I mean, we all need a break sometimes. Jesus Christ. Okay. Isn't the most stable of pieces. So let me put this in properly. Then we can lock this back in here properly. Okay. Okay. Breathe. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. This is not going too well. You're feeling getting to 34. You also talk to yourself when you need to calm down. It needs, yeah, we need to, don't you? Oh, look, my PlayStation's going to die. I mean, you guys can't see that, but it's telling me. Oh, God. This is stressful. Beyond belief. Oh, my God, I did it. There he is. What's stopping it now? Something's gone wrong here. Something's gone massively wrong. Yeah, it has. Bring this forwards. Take this off. Put this on there. Shit. Oh God. Oh God. Where does this even attach to? So this leg's got to move up and down to go forward. Where does it go to? Got to have been under there. It's got to be. It's got to be on here. Let me give me a second. I'm going to work this out. I think I've worked it out. I think I've worked it out. Is that correct? That looks correct. And then that goes on that way round. Possibly. Yep. Good. Now I've just got to find one piece. It's quite big. Shouldn't be that hard. I may have to find it tomorrow. Thankfully, I can add it back in at any time if I find it. It's working. Let me take you to Big Cam to show you where we are so far. There's a Yoshi. Why is that not staying on? There's meant to be something locking it in. It does look incredible, but it's not going well. And then you can go. He breathes fire. That's really clever. All my rubber banding. Oh my. That's how we're going to hold it. We're going to tension it with a rubber band. Yep, now it's not going nowhere. We're tensioning it with a rubber band. Okay. I don't think that needed a firmer touch, Lisa. I think that needed a woman's touch. which is not firmer, I might add. Right, don't forget, please click the like button if you haven't already, and please consider becoming a subscriber. We've also hit a milestone. So we'd like to gain 2 subscribers to get to 2,115, but we hit a milestone last night that I'd like to share with you now. Good evening, Dreadeye. Last night, the channel crossed 1 million views. So the channel's had its first 1 million views. Yes, how are the chilies? We've been asking. We've been wondering. See? Everybody wants to know of the chilies. This is why I don't like Technic. I don't like these pressure fit pieces. Just don't like them. Because it can go so wrong. So yes, the channel's hit its first 1 million views. So if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. I found the missing piece. It landed on the side table. You've just picked 4 peppers off. Oops. Ah! I need a woman. Oh, shit! There it is. Oh, God. See, need a woman's touch. See, it's done now. It's so his head can bob back and forward. It works. It works. I did it. That doesn't deserve a like. And for us to hit that super chat goal tonight, I don't know what does after all of that. And the fact that we hit 1 million subscribers. Sorry, subscribers? I'd love to hit a million views. We've got 1 million views. I'm overwhelmed by that, to be honest. I'd love to have 1 million subscribers. But 1 million views on the channel. Which is a testament to how hard we work here. It really is a testament to how hard we work here. Because these aren't, you know, viral accidental views. These are, every last one of them has been earned from unique content that we have built and created ourselves, that we have spent so much money on creating, so much time on creating, so much effort on creating, and to have had 1 million views on the channel and hit that milestone last night, it just felt so good. It did. It felt so good to see that. Yes, welcome back, SXA Born. It sort of feels like a little bit of vindication. And also shows that the work that you're putting in is paying off. You know, I had John say to me earlier on, actually, he said, well, he hit 1 million views in like 3 days. But we know what type of content that was, and I'm not knocking it. But what I am saying is that every piece of content on this channel has been made by us. And it's taken a long time, a lot of effort, a lot of editing, a lot of live streaming, and I say a lot of money, a lot of traveling. And hopefully that is just the start to this channel actually seeing some kind of success. It would be nice. But if you guys could hit the subscribe button, if you haven't already. Well, that's everything on this channel, Lisa. Is at me and you and Chrissy and Natalie getting out there, making things, filming things, turning those things into shorts, doing these streams. And 1 million times now, someone's clicked watch on our content. It was just, like I say, last night it was such a vindication to hit that milestone. And yeah, it made me very happy to see. You get that much in 3 days by going viral. And you can. You know, some shorts hit that in an hour. Mr. Beast hits that in 2 minutes. And you can do that. No, like I say, I'm not knocking that, but it's easier to go viral when the content is already popular and was made by someone else. But people are gonna do things their own way. And we'll just continue to do it our way. And if it takes another couple of years, I would love something meaningful to go viral. I'd love something that we do to go viral. Let's be honest. I'd love something that we do to go viral. We've had one video that's in semi-viral success, had over 250,000 views on it. And I haven't been able to replicate that since. But we will. We'll get there. It takes time. It takes effort. When I get home, I'm going to make a black and orange Lego car of a roll cage. That sounds pretty damn cool. I like the sound of that. Hi, Julie. Good evening. Oh, yeah, I was just saying, I don't know if you heard, but last night the channel hit the milestone of 1 million views. And like I said, if that doesn't deserve a super chat in celebration, I don't know what does. It is great news, and it's a testament to all of the work that myself, Lisa, Chrissy, and Natalie have put into this channel, and the work that goes on it. So, yeah, it's really nice. Yes, Julie, have you had a word with your plants today? We've heard about the chilies. Apparently, Dred picked 4 peppers off today. You've not had a chance. Yeah, Chrissy's really ill still, as she's got sinusitis, which is crap. Lisa says, one of my succulent or succulent is about to flower, and I was talking to it whilst I was watering it. Old Charlie, you know, the king, he talks to plants. Hello there, Planty. Mummy's not with us anymore, Planty. Oh, I'm doing a bit of infilling now, am I? Infilling. Her name is Flower. Imagine Charlie coming around and, hello there, Flower. Are you growing for Lisa here? I'm just making sure you're doing all of the right things for Lisa here. Because your name is Flower, and so you must flower now. So I think tomorrow night, I've changed my mind. We're going to do a members-only show. So if you want to become a member from just 99p a month and you want to think about some suggestions of possible songs if we do some singing. Chrissy's even expressed interest in joining me on a members show and belting out some tunes for y'all. Maybe not tomorrow though, because she's A, got sinusitis, and B, she's taking Dexter to the Scouts. But if you want to think of some, we do a request system. If you'd like to request one, I could do that. I've also been working on technique to get up higher in the octaves and higher in the notes. Once I actually learnt the technique to do it, it was so damn easy to do. You're still writing your ode to Cookie Monster. Fair enough. Because you've got to use your head voice, right? And I don't know if people know what that is. So there's 3 types of singing voice. There's your chest voice, your head voice, and your falsetto. And in order to go higher up into the octaves, you don't actually need your falsetto, which is technically speaking your highest. But if you want it to sound good anyway, if you want it to sound good, you've got to use your head voice. You've got to cheat a little bit, right? So you've got to learn to skip out some consonants because you can't pronounce certain consonants up in your head voice. So you got to skip out. You got to learn to skip out some consonants to make it sound good. But if you're a male, the easiest way to get higher up in the octaves is to just put your chin down. Just put your chin down when you're singing. And the reason that is because your vocal cords are more rested and relaxed in this position than they are in this position. So you can go like, I'll give a quick demonstration. You go, ah! So you lift your head up and it goes. Ah! Can't do it. See? But yeah. You was raised on Rodgers and Hammerstein, were you? Right, I'm going to put this base on, and then we're going to call this the set for the night. Nothing fell off. Don't worry. It didn't fall apart. Right. I'm going to go to big camera so you can see where we're at here. If you're on the horizontal, this is where we're at. We can make him walk. With his little arm going as well. Look. He's got his little arm going. And then because of the thing, his head bobs backwards and forwards. Because of the rubber band. And then... Oh, yeah, you want to blow out your fireball? There you go. Your fireball. This is magnificent. This is actually magnificent. I'm very impressed with this. Yes, this has been on the shorter end tonight, but tomorrow from 7:30 p.m. members only will be able to join us for a little bit of a, a celebration of the 1 million views, some music, some chill out, some chat. We'll be talking about life, the universe, and everything. As always, no. Look at this thing. Look, it's got a little base now, right? Look at his head. He bobs back and forwards, right? But it's pretty good. That is pretty good. Chrissy's just standing there with a shocked look on her face, like he's blowing his little fireball. Just pick him up like that. How cool is that? So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to first of all say good night to the vertical stream. Thank you all for coming along. I'll see you later over there. Pull that. Nearly 250 views on the vertical stream tonight. Which is pretty good. So we're ending tonight with plus 2,114 subscribers. So we're plus 7 since the start of the show. So that's amazing. And obviously, this set's not complete. Chrissy will be back hopefully Thursday with us to complete Yoshi and add Mario. It's such a cool set, but it is extremely delicate. It is extremely delicate. But yes, 1 million views on the channel is quite humbling. It is quite humbling. And then obviously, Saturday, I will be at Legoland Windsor. We'll be filming a full video for the channel. We haven't done one of those in ages. And there will also be a stream. Hopefully, if Signals allows, we'll stream from Miniland as well. And good old friend of the channel, Vaughan, should be with us at Legoland as well. And Mr. Coaster Journey and Mrs. Coaster Journey, but they probably don't want to appear on camera. They do like their privacy, which is fine by us. But on that note, good night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I will see you all tomorrow. If you are a member of the channel, which you can join for just 99p a month, and we'll have some fun. Good night, jazz time indeed, Lisa. Bye for now.